Could we please have everyone stand for the pledge and remain standing for the land acknowledgement statement? Pledge of allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The Salamanca City Central School District acknowledges the homeland of the Anandawatka, the people of the Great Hill, the Seneca people on whose ancestral and modern day land Salamanca School District now stands and whose water we enjoy. We stand with all Indigenous people in their resolve to remain connected to their land. While we cannot undo what has been done, it is the goal of the Salamanca City Central School District to recognize the history and make improvements that will benefit the next 7 generations of Indigenous students. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Do we have any changes to the agenda?
There are no changes.
And I need a motion to approve the agenda.
Motion. Second.
Motion by Carrie, second by Dale. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, abstained, motion carried. Item 3 is our yearbook picture.
Yes.
Yay.
We have our official photographer here.
Okay, where do we go? Do we do?
Library,
We go to the library.
Library, okay. Perfect. All right. We will be back in just a couple moments.
For public communication. And Title 6, do you have any updates?
Just a couple of things, start of the new year. Just wanted to give a couple updates. Some of the things Title 6 is doing right now, like with Prospect, we have a kind of 5-session cultural literacy program starting. More kind of based off of some of the answers, but this will kind of be based around more cultural based materials that we can kind of get our hands on, be a little more active with the younger kids, so that really can't maybe participate as much in like a full SYD type thing, things like that. So It's gonna be a summer, or not summer, after school program from 2:30 to 4:30 at Prospect starting February 5th. It'll be every consecutive Mondays, for 5 Mondays after that, well, except President's Day, so we have a break on Monday. Seneca School, we have a half day, there's gonna be a half day on March 15th, I believe. Yeah, we have a half day coming up, so we're gonna do an assembly in the high school gym, still kind of working the contract, getting everything done. We're booking the gym. Not too sure who does the approvals for master library and the high school. Do you know?
Super.
For the master library, do you do the approvals?
I don't know through.
Oh, okay.
Asking the chair.
Okay. Yeah, so we're getting swing on that still. So it's, and in high school, we have some field trips on the test coming out, the overnight and the game trips, so that's a really fun one. On a yearly basis. So a lot of fun things. Of course, it's hard work as well. You know, we have a lot, the IPC is doing great, strong, you know, we do all, it's a lot of fun things, a lot of great things to tell you guys, but again, behind closed doors, we're working every day to kind of get these things done. Gary came down today, actually, as well as Chad, and we all met, with some of the, women, girls, lacrosse coaches. We're gonna try to put together a lacrosse clinic. More open to kind of community as well, other schools and other things to participate. So we're really busted doors open on that today, kind of, and got a lot more information, a lot of things on paper and phone calls out. So that's going to be have a lot more updates from the next board meeting. So yeah, a lot of fun things. Happy to be in the meeting.
Awesome. So next we will go on to central office. So since Karen's not here, that's Dr. Control, it's up to you.
Sure. Just a couple things. I want to let everyone know that I've been working closely with Mr. Brundage, your attendance officer, and Mrs. Metzger, and we are working on coming up with a protocol because we actually figured out that some students are being marked absent, and then they come in tardy, and then we're still getting they're still being marked absent. So we're trying to figure something out so that we get everybody marked present when they come in later. So we're figuring out whatever that procedure will be. I've been working with Mrs. Johnson, our science instructional coach, and Dr. Bueller, and we investigated some science kits, and we are going to be ordering science kits for kindergarten through 8th grade. And the last thing I wanted to say is that we're also planning for some great professional development for principals and for our instructional coaches, so that we can just keep doing a better and better job to make school awesome for all of you.
Awesome. Thank you. Karen, I see you're online, so Carrie pointed it out. Do you have anything to add?
Yeah, actually, I do have one thing to share. I sorry for not being there. I was telling Mark, I'm just not feeling well. Don't need anybody else to get it. So whatever's going on. Anyway, my one thing I have to share tonight, and I wish I could be there, and I wish John Haley could be there as well, but he's actually in class tonight. John has been selected, and I have no idea how many people applied for this, but it's a countrywide fellowship through Chef Ann Foundation. And I had John apply, and he was accepted into the fellowship. So he will have a year-long learning opportunity that is some live virtual events, like he's actually in class tonight. There's some online schooling stuff that he has to do. There's a couple, I think it's 4 different trips he has to take, 2 to the Culinary Institute, and then there's 2 trips to other schools that are participating in this fellowship. So there's a chance that people will be coming to our school. I don't know how they choose that. And they have to do some group policy stuff and a capstone project. And then there's a little graduation ceremony at the end and stuff. But it's to really promote whole ingredient scratch cooking in schools. And it's a fantastic opportunity for John, which in turn makes it a fantastic opportunity for us as a district. And you know, the people applied nationwide, and there's about 20 people that are accepted. So I just wanted to make that announcement and congratulate John. And we'll look forward to hearing from him as he works his way through the fellowship and stuff.
Exciting. Thank you.
Yep.
All right, we'll move on to our board message. We'll start with Christian.
Yeah, not much tonight, just happy to be here, hope everyone has a nice winter break, happy holidays, happy new year. Thanks for the updates from everyone so far, the central office message, Aaron, good job, and yeah, that's it, thank you.
All right, Tracy.
Not too much. Happy New Year. Hope everybody stays safe and warm and try to stay dry the next couple of days. And I think that's it.
All right, Ted.
Same thing, happy, everybody made it through the holidays and, just wanted to thank everybody for coming out tonight. The weather outside isn't exactly the best out there. We got a little bit of everything in one day, but, thanks for coming out. We always appreciate it.
Brad.
I just want to say happy new year, I went to ski club last night, I'm a little sore from that, but it seemed to go pretty well, there's a lot of kids there, so that's good.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. Dale.
Not much either, just batten down the hatches. It's gonna be windy night tonight, so, I guess it's supposed to warm up overnight, but. And knock down some carry snow, but, you know. That's all right.
He doesn't want to hear that.
All right, that's it, thanks.
Gary.
I got about 27 different things I wanted to talk about tonight. These guys all passed, so I'm gonna fill in like a lot of their spot for the next hour and a half. I want to start with Happy New Year to everybody and thanking all of our staff, everybody, teachers, administrators, my colleagues, everybody for performing an admirable job, making sure that the wheels keep turning and our kids keep learning. So biggest thing is thank you all. Winter sports, of course, we all know they're in the middle of the season and full force, things are happening. Bummer that things got canceled tonight, but we move on. And hopefully we're moving on as far as our educational opportunities as well. All you young people in the audience, keep hitting the books, keep studying hard. You know, that's what we're here for. Want to see successful adults out of all of you. So that was one. I got 26 more, so no, I'm just kidding. That's it for me. I'm good. Yeah.
Thank you everyone for coming out and Happy New Year. Hope everybody had a great holiday. Really don't have too much tonight. Looking forward to the football banquet they're having at the ACC. That's going to be exciting to recognize the players and the cheerleaders and coaches. And just like Carrie said, you know, we're always here. So if you have ideas on what can make our school better, please don't be afraid to share them with either a board member, your principals, your teachers. We're always open to trying to make our school the best that it can be. And so we like to get ideas from everyone. It doesn't matter if it's staff or kids or students or community members. We're always here to listen and we're open for new ideas. So please be willing to share. And with that, I'll turn it over to Dr. Beelen.
Really just, not to echo most of the sentiments you've heard, but just a big thank you to all those people behind the scenes that make things happen. Most recently, I think of our buildings and grounds crew who are here early in the morning, well before we get started, to make sure our sidewalks are cleared, everything's plowed, the lights are on, the heat is on, and our sidewalks are salted. And they do an awful lot of other items behind the scenes that we don't really see, but we really begin to appreciate on days like today. And it's those sort of unsung heroes that really make Salamanca a great place to be. So just a shout out to them as they do their work every day and might not get acknowledged the way they should. Other than that, go Bills, go Warriors,
Go Bills.
let's have at it.
All right. With that, we need a motion to approve the consent agenda.
Second.
Who did? Tracy? The motion by Tracy and second by Tad. Are there any questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, abstain, motion carried. Under old business, we have our Indian policies and procedures. So we need a motion to approve the IPP.
Motion.
Second.
Motion by Dale. Who seconded that? Brad. Second by Brad. Are there any questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstained? Motion carried. Item 7, we have our Prospect Playground contract approval. And that contract is for $92,032.50. So we need a motion to approve the contract for the playground equipment.
Motion.
Second.
Motion by Christian, second by Carrie. Are there any questions? All in favor? Oh,
Wait, was that Carrie? Was that Carrie?
Huh?
Did you second it? I didn't catch.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Christian and Carrie.
Thank you.
Okay. All in favor? Oh, I'm sorry.
Questions here.
That's right. I'll just hold up.
So what are we doing with this? Where's this going? Give us a rundown, community build, what's happening?
Yep, actually, I'm gonna turn it over to Karen, if you don't mind. She oversees our buildings and grounds and has been working on this all along.
Actually, Kim has been working on it all along. She worked with the same contractor that's done our other playgrounds. It is not a community build. It includes installation. It's going to replace a portion of the existing older playground at Prospect. And then next year, we will put in the budget a little bit more to do another piece of that, because the original playground is really old and falling apart, and Buildings and Grounds is having to fix it almost every spring, something going on with it. So Kim's worked with the designer and has selected this section for work this spring. And I think it was going to be done by May, so the kids would be able to play on it before the year is over.
Okay, so they're taking out some of the old and putting in new.
Exactly.
So is there age differences for the equipment, or is it all K through 3, or what is it?
I believe this piece is 1 to 3, because the other playground that we have is pre-KK.
Okay.
So this is updating that sort of back to the right section that is outdated and requires some ongoing maintenance. So it's really just an updated component of that for our youngest students.
Okay. Awesome.
Any other questions? Then I have a motion by Christian, second by Carrie. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstained? Motion carried. Item B is our budget transfer. We need a motion to approve the budget transfers through December 31st, 2023.
Motion.
Second. Motion by Brad, second by Dale. Are there any questions?
Yeah, can Karen go line by line through this? And explain?
No, you can't.
Sure, Carrie. Call me after the meeting and I'll go through.
Exactly. Okay, we have a motion by Brad, second by Dale. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstained? Motion carried. Item C is our BOCES 24-25 unit cost methodology. So we need a motion to approve that cost methodology.
Motion.
Second.
Motion by Tracy, second by Carrie. Any questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstained? Motion carried. Item 8A is our personnel consent agenda. And item 8B is a motion to approve 8A. So we need a motion to approve the personnel consent agenda.
Motion.
Motion by Carrie, second by Dale. Are there any questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstained? Motion carried. Do we have anyone here?
We do not. Most of the personnel, this is some revisions to currently employed and 3 substitutes who I do not see in the plans tonight.
Alrighty, item 9 is our board information and reports. We have our Indigenous Education Community meeting minutes, or capital project phase 3 summary report. Transportation and our upcoming events. 110, which is tomorrow, is our Indigenous Education Committee meeting here at the LGI at 4:30. And Finance Committee, we have on the 16th. And then the 23rd is our next Board of Education meeting right here. And with that, I need a motion to adjourn. Motion. Motion by Christian.
Second.
Second by Taz. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, abstained, motion carried. Thank you, everyone, for coming tonight. Appreciate it. Thank you. It's one of my fastest. I don't know.